Handball is a sport unknown to most Americans, to the point we haven't fielded an Olympic team since we hosted the event in 1996. The US is even hosting open tryouts for a 2028 Olympic team since absolutely no one in the country plays handball and we need a roster. I want to learn more about the sport as it seems electric, and I can't understand why Americans don't play this game at all with the greatest athletes in the world. So to learn more about handball, I traveled to Paris and bought a ticket to PSG Handball, France's most competitive and successful professional handball team, all to learn more about the sport and to experience the game at the highest level of what French club handball has to offer. I started my handball match day off by getting a quick breakfast, which included a massive orange juice and a full baguette before making it to the stadium. I am here a bit early before this game, but there are a few questions I want to answer. One of them being, what makes handball so popular in France and other parts of Europe? I tried walking around and meeting fans to answer this question, but one thing you realize when traveling to France is barely anybody speaks English. So I made my way into the stadium and ended up meeting a European champion, Emile Mellegard, who was extremely nice and actually took some time to answer some of the questions I had, which include the question of why handball is so popular in Europe.
It's a good mix between physical sports, tactical sports, and it's also a very fast sport. I would say it's more funny to watch handball than football because it happens stuff all the time during a game, and yeah, you get a mix between everything, physics, tactical, and fast sport.
One thing I also find fascinating is this is just like a PSG team. There's no extra branding, nothing around it. Like, this handball team is the same as one of the most famous soccer teams in the entire world. When I'm sitting here, you can legitimately even see their soccer stadium, which is only about a 10-minute walk away. A lot of major European handball teams like PSG, Barcelona, and even Sporting all stem from pre-existing soccer teams rather than having their own unique identity. So I asked Emile about his experience playing for a top club more known for soccer than it is for handball.
Well, it's my first season here, and I can really feel it's the football has a really big interest, and we have some supporters also from the football club here. Not today, but the ultras come for every Champions League game and all the big games here in the league, and I mean it's incredible. And also to be able to watch some football games, it's amazing.
Do you think there's a benefit to having a football team attached to your handball team?
Well, yeah, I think so. The interest, of course, is bigger for the football team, but I think when you just hear the name PSG, you immediately get some interest for the other sports as well. And but of course, the main focus is football. Handball is amazing. Just play.
Thanks so much. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
I got so lucky I got to talk to one of the players about like what they think about handball and what Americans should know, so that was pretty cool. I also didn't realize when I was picking the seats, I got one of the nicest seats in the stadium. It was only like $40, so got pretty good seats for this match, which is really nice. They are right here in the middle, right in the middle, so yeah, these are good. The game got underway as normal, but one of the funniest thing is that there was an away section for a handball match. But after realizing that, the first few goals started going. Go! Oh! Is that a three-man weave? I think they're running the three-man weave in handball. This moves so quick. One thing I'm definitely noticing, 6 men on the court at a time plus a goalie, and it has fast breaks and transitions like basketball. And as someone who's played basketball and also played water polo in high school, it's this very similar spacing to water polo with 6 players on the court on land with the speed of basketball. This is really cool. Here's what I can gather so far. It seems like there's a point guard, very similar to basketball. You also have a center in the middle, kind of like a set in water polo that doesn't move out of there. And they're running the same kind of wings as a typical basketball game and the spacing of water polo. And also, you're in a basketball type arena, which you can see here, that feels very much like you're watching an NBA game, except it's obviously a handball. And also, nobody can go into the center. So it's like, so the center is kind of like a 3-second violation. But yeah, even on defense, it works a lot of the same way. Like, they're all man-to-man. It's not like they're playing zone. And this is only a few minutes in to the, I think it's the first half, I don't know. And like, it's high scoring, and it's starting to make sense. Like, look, pick up, weave, go, doesn't get in. And shoot. It makes sense. And the stadium is kind of small, so the noise just travels in here. Ooh. Go. On the break. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, just go. Number 6 right there. That man is Matthew Dellavedova, if I've ever seen a player comp. Runs fast, quick, aggressive. That is the French Matthew Dellavedova. Also, the goalie can just start and reset the play immediately, which makes the game even quicker than basketball. Ooh. Also, I can't see it, but behind me, there's like guys playing drums the entire match, even like when the game's going. Awesome. It looks like there's also soccer penalties. I feel like as you watch a lot of sports, they all start kind of not blending together, but they all start making sense as like each other. Like it's like, okay, this pulls from this, pulls from that. That's a 3-man weave. That's a center. Ooh, and that was a miss. PSG just took off their goalkeeper. There is no goalie in that net. Just no one's there. There's time left. There is nobody in that goal. Is this normal? Like, PSG is winning. They don't have a goalie. I guess he came back on right away. That was ballsy. Huh. This guy right here, he just comes on for penalties and to be like a center. It's like the exact opposite of Hackashat. Oh. With that, it was halftime, and I got a little tap on the shoulder. Okay. I met these guys next to me. Okay. I don't think they speak a lick of English, but they all think I look like George Russell, the F1 driver, so I'm going with them.
My guest.
Yes, okay. My YouTube.
Yes.
George.
C'est son compte YouTube. Yes.
Yeah.
It's my guest.
Yes. Ah.
George Roussel.
Show a picture. No habla French. I had no idea where I was going, and little did I know these strangers were kindly leading me to the VIP suite. Oh. Once getting into the VIP suite, I had a bit of food because I've been living in hostels for the past few weeks. Merci. Snacked on some stuff, saw that we were literally almost courtside. The game just happened in there. And head back to the second half. New friends. So PSG just started the second half with no goalie. But yeah, so they're playing with extra player there, and the goalie's back. He's back. It's a different one than the first half. We got a goalie. Oh. It's a pretty close game. Right now it's a 2-point game, beginning of the second half. Goalkeeper coming out. We got a power play. It's a 1-point game. Extra men. Ooh. Goalkeeper's back. Ooh. And it's a tie game. Tie game. Ooh. Ooh. It's like basketball. That's a fast break if I've ever seen one. Ooh, what a save! Funny thing I'm noticing, I am in Paris, but they're playing American music like the Black Eyed Peas and like all of our American sports music during the game. Like there's no like French music being played. It's just like the Black Eyed Peas, Seven Nation Army, Michael Jordan's walk-up song from the Alan Parsons Project. Like they're playing Funky Town in Paris. Funky Town. What a goal! These away fans have gone quiet. They thought they had it. They were up at one point. They are quiet. Last play of the game, it looks like. I never thought I'd be happy to see a PSG win in anything in my life. That was so much fun. I like this game. Handball school. Why are Americans so bad at handball? This seems like something we'd be good at. This is awesome. This is actually awesome. What a cool sport. It is raining in Paris now. Handball is a good sport, a great sport. Honestly, just like so fast, so fun, and easy to keep up with. Needs to come to America, but it is pouring out here and I need to get back to the hostel, and I actually had some real food for the first time after backpacking for a pretty long time now. So let's get back out of this rain and I'm gonna go to more handball games. That was a great time. Good stuff. It's raining. I gotta get out of here. Okay, see you in the next sport. Adios, amigos.